What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how to charge a Huawei watch. I'm not exactly sure which model this is. Anyway, that's more or less what it looks like. Okay, this is what the back looks like. It's got two connector pins and there it's got the heart rate monitors and all those other things on it. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to charge this without the actual charger because I lost mine. So here's what to do. Alright, get yourself a normal USB cable or USB charging cable. Right, sometimes this one had 4 wires. You'll see there's black and red, and then there is a white and green wire. Because you're only going to need the red and black wire for this exercise. I'll just get that in focus. Okay, so I just went and I stripped these wires down. Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold this wire over the red one. So we're working on red now. You can, this is a power bank. By the way, this is a 30 whatever power bank. This is a very strong one. Then you don't have to use live electricity and don't have to risk blowing out your plugs, etc, etc, etc. So if you don't know how this works. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little bowl out of this. Right, so I'm basically just going to keep on twisting this, and then I'm going to flatten it and make kind of a pin out of it. Right, so the reason I'm going to do that is because there's a little bit, you'll see it's not flush with the surface, there's a little bit of an indent. Right, so I'm going to create like a little ball, you can see that. So what I'm going to do with that ball is I'm going to actually paste that, or like stick it with a piece of tape onto the watch. Alright, so there we have our 2 pins, homemade pins, you can see them. Alright, so here's your watch. So this is the way it works. This is upside. So red goes at the top, black goes at the bottom. So you flip it over, get your red at the top. So you want your little makeshift pins to be facing down. So that when you stick it down, there will be, if the bottom of that little makeshift pin will be protruding into the watch. Alright, so we're gonna do that. So this is what it's gonna look like basically. Alright, so you'll see on the indicator for the charger on here, you'll see when it's actually starting to charge. So we're first gonna test it. We're gonna put black at the bottom on the pin. There we go. Like I said, this is the power from a power bank, so you don't really have to worry about getting electrocuted. And then we're going to put the red one, right, and so there in the corner, there you can see it's charging. Right, so what we're going to do now is we want to obviously have it charge, so we're going to leave it there. So I'm just going to take a piece of insulation tape. Right, cut that. Right, let's stick it there. I'll take another piece of insulation tape. So this is just normal like rubber insulation tape. Alright, we've got our insulation tape. Alright, so then we are going to put our watch down, face down. You can put something under it if you're afraid that it's going to damage. So you're going to twist this little pin so that it's face down, so that when you stick it, you don't have to put pressure on it the whole time in order to get it to work. Right, so we are going to put our little piece of tape over there. Right, switch to black, everything's working. Okay, so with the black wire, we're going to go to the bottom, and we're going to just do the same thing here. So just make sure that your pin is on that, or that your wire is exactly on the pin, otherwise this won't work. It's not going to charge obviously if it's not on the pin. So what you can do is you can first put it on the tape, like so, and then you can go ahead and put it down on top of the pin. Oh my soul, this is... Okay, so you can go ahead and put it on top of the pin. You see the light in the corner there that it's charging. Then you just stick it down with your insulation tape. Make sure that it's nice and snug. Right, and then you leave it for a second, just make sure that it's still charging. Right, so I'm gonna just flip it around, and there you see, there it's charging. Right, so that is how you charge a Huawei watch without a charger. Right, thanks for watching. Yeah, cheers. If it, oh, by the way, if it doesn't work, there is another way to keep the pins down without actually having to push on them the whole time. So I'm just going to quickly show you that. So what you can do is you can take a normal toothpick. Right, take a toothpick like this, break off the ends, and put it on top of the two pins. Put them on top of the two pins. Then take your little piece of tape. Alright, so I dropped it. Take a piece of tape. Okay, so the problem is that there isn't pressure on there. So you can test this by touching it somewhere. So if you don't want to put it on top of the pins, but there you can see where the issue is. So the moment that I touch it in the correct place, it starts charging. Alright, so you're gonna put this toothpick on top of both of the pins, like that. And then when you're done securing that toothpick, you're gonna stick it down with a piece of insulation tape. Alright, so you need to make sure that you press down, make sure that you secure the tape properly. So make sure that everything is down and the way it's supposed to be. Alright, so then you just wait, so just have a look there, that's going to indicate you whether it's still charging or not. Right, I'm going to flip it over, there you can see. So we've got a positive there, we can see on the watch itself that it's charging. Let's see what else it says. Oh, the watch is turned off at the moment, so it won't actually show anything. But there you go. So that is, oh, wait. Line. There we go. So you can see that it's charging. Okay. So then you'll just preferably turn off your watch because it's not going to charge very quickly. Gonna power it off, and we will just keep it like so. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you're done with it. Basically, like I said, red wire goes at the top, black wire goes at the bottom. White and green wires, don't worry about it, they're not, it has nothing to do with the situation. And that is how you charge a Huawei watch without a charger. Right, cool stuff, man. Guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever. It's an easy hack, but yeah. The charger is about 20 bucks, 20 to 30 bucks. That little round thing. Plus it gets lost easily, so now if you didn't know, now you know. Alright, cheers.